Oh, hey, we're back. Third review of the night. Gonna be the final one tonight. The other beer I picked up from Hound that was new to me. I don't know how new to the shelf this one is. It looked like it was like just recently stocked, so I'm assuming maybe made relatively around this time, but strangely enough, it is a Festbier. Hound Festbier or Oktoberfest. We are a little outside the Oktoberfest boundaries at this point, I would dare say, but at the same time, generally, a traditional Oktoberfest was a beer that could keep for a while. A nice traditional Oktoberfest, a nice slightly dark toasty lager, a little bit more robust than your typical like Pilsner or anything like that. So, I'm assuming this is going to be perfectly fine as far as freshness goes. Because I'm pretty sure like the stuff they stick in their little fridge as soon as you like walk in the Hound, and like the Hound Publican House. It's a beautiful place. Just a beautiful bar set up. Got a few tables. It's got like a performing stage, little mini stage area for performers and the like. And then they have like the not quite Airbnb, but I mean, it's basically Airbnb. But they have the places you can rent room that you can rent and stay in, basically like in a Airbnb. So like as close to an old fashioned publican house as you can get, really. And so you walk in, and there's this right in front of you. As soon as you walk into the door, they have a nice tall skinny fridge, beer to pick up real quick, and then walk over to the bar and pay for it. And that's what I did. So I'm assuming this stuff, was maybe they were just making more of it, or they had some of it sitting around and they put it in the fridge. Who knows? Who knows? Doesn't matter. It's an Oktoberfest. It's only been we're only 2 months outside of October. Should be perfectly fine. The interest here is to see what kind of Oktoberfest they do. Do they do a more traditional one, or do they do like the watered down golden straw color bullshit Oktoberfests that are more prevalent these days? I'm thinking Hound is not going to go that route, but we'll see. Well, this is looking pretty golden. But, all right, let's check it out. 5.4% alcohol by volume. That's a good amber color. It's not quite golden straw. It's amber. It's that copper amber color. It looks straight up like copper orange on camera. It's a little lighter than that, but it's still like your light amber copper color. It's got that Jurassic Park mosquito and amber color. Yeah, let's go the aroma. Mm. Toasty. There's some toasty notes there. That's a good sign. Generally, you want your fest beer, your Oktoberfest, to have some sort of like slightly more robust kind of toasty grain note in there. It's got it. It's got a little bit of a bready, toasty note, and then you got like more of a kind of a grassy, typical lager note. It's not super aggressive or anything. It's pretty subtle. Like the thing about Hound is they seem to do subtle really well. This is the thing I've noticed throughout their beers. I've never had any of their like big imperial things. I definitely want to try some of those to see how they pull those off. But as far as just their standard lineup, they do subtle really well. Like they're a good brewery, so I think I'm in good hands here. This is just, it smells like an Oktoberfest, man. It's got those slightly more bready, toasty notes to it. Still noticeably, it has those, more traditional, clean, grassy German notes to it, and it doesn't have like super spicy noble hop things going on, which you generally don't want in an Oktoberfest. That's more for pilsners and things like that. So cheers. Let's go to the taste. Oh, that's perfect. That's spot on perfect. Mm. Mm. I like it. I like it a lot. Again, so Marzen in style, Oktoberfest in style, not super aggressive, not bombastic, not going to blow you away. It's a very traditional style, but a lot of Oktoberfest you run into these days, like I said, are more the lighter, like don't really approach what the style actually was and what it's supposed to be. This Roofhound's doing it right. They're getting closer back to the traditional style here. What an actual Oktoberfest should be. Copper colored lager, toasty notes. Still noticeably like there's that lighter grassy side to it. It's still like a lighter bodied beer, very drinkable, but at the same time, it's got that extra flavor. It's got that little bit of a more of a toasty flavor to it. It's noticeably what Oktoberfest should be. Marzen, Oktoberfest, Festbier, however we want to call it. They've kind of nailed it here. Like this is as good as any Oktoberfest I've had. Mm. Good toastiness, little mild, just mild as hell bitterness in the end. Lingers a little bit. You start off with that more grainy, grassy kind of taste before the sort of toastiness just takes over the entire thing. And it just finishes well and makes you want to take another sip. Again, simple, beautiful style, done well. You gotta you gotta hand it to a brewery that can pull that off. Because too many of them just go for the excuse me. And honestly, even like too many like actual German breweries fuck up this style. Like they just make mass produced. Oh, it's kind of like Budweiser, but maybe with a teeny bit more flavor, instead of like actually going for traditional Oktoberfest style, as I understand it to be. And but no, Roofhound says fuck that. We're doing an actual Oktoberfest, and they have. It's really really good. It's amazing that like I don't know, did they just have more extra like sitting around? Is this like a older? Is this like from a batch that was made in like November, October-ish kind of territory, and then this is just like how it drinks now, like 2 months later? If that's the case, I wish I could have like a fresher bottle because I kind of feel like it'd be even more amazing. But I don't know. Again, common theme with me. Didn't do my due diligence when I was at Roofhound today, and I didn't ask any questions. It was like I walked in there and the place was packed on a Sunday. There was tons of people at the tables, and there was a lot of stuff going on. And I just wanted to get my beer and get out of there. Social anxiety. Don't like having a lot of people around me. Just wanted to get the fuck out of the brewery. So I didn't like linger to ask the questions that I should have asked. But so that's on me. But I mean, either way, whether this is old or new, it's fucking great. Style wise, let's say 9.5. Let's leave a little smidgen open for like maybe better. Maybe there's a better version. Maybe the fresher, like if this is old, maybe the fresher version of this is the fucking 10 that I'm looking for. But this is really good. My own personal preference, I'm gonna go like an 8.5. I would definitely buy this again. It's good. I like Oktoberfest. I think it's a great style when it's done well, and it's done very well here. And we got CB Fall in the chat saying very good review, Lee. Thank you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Always nice to see you in the chat. Yeah, Roofhound. Fuck. Festbier. I swear I was like the last time I was at Roofhound before this recent excursion. It would have been around Oktoberfest time. I'm pretty sure is when I picked up a couple other beers from them, and they didn't have the Fest beer. I don't think they did. So maybe this is freshly brewed. They just, hey, we're gonna make some Fest beers for December. Maybe I don't know. Either way, it works. And CB Fall saying, I am indeed just waking up. Cool, man. Cool. Enjoy your day or night or, whatever the circumstance may be. I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Totally appreciate it. I have other things to do tonight, but yeah, you all take care of yourself. Enjoy yourself. If I don't do another beer review before Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to all you who watch. Appreciate it. I still get views for some reason. I don't know why, but I still do every once in a while. So it's cool. There's like a 20 to 30 people that still watch my beer reviews for some fucking reason. It's weird. But cheers. So I'm out of here. Bye-bye.